Oh, man. I forgot to turn off my music. Sorry, one sec. Ugh. Luckily, it's not going to be copyright infringing or anything like that, but we're tied up 1-1, and NMrUUG, we're so close! I got to give shout-outs here before we get into the introductions here to what is Delufison. I'm sorry, I'm probably saying these names wrong, and Isius. Either way, that puts us so close, 3 subs away from 500. Maybe we can hit that mark today if people are cool enough. But yo, let's do these intros. It's the finals, and spawning here in the bottom right corner of the map, playing for Axiom Esports. As you can see there, it's going to be Impact.
In the top left, we got our blue Terran player playing for MVP. It is MarineKing.
And everyone asking, like, wait a minute, Rifkin, you're half Japanese? Yes. But also, and more importantly, for all the people who are getting mad at me for saying I don't like sushi, that's good. Because if we're hanging out together, you can have my sushi. You want to be best friends with a guy who doesn't like this stuff, because you get to pick off his plates. I actually have people, like, fight to sit next to me, not because I'm popular amongst the family, but because they know they'll get my food.
Oh, man.
But okay, so we've had 2 really good games so far. MarineKing took a pretty extended AFK. I mean, I don't know what he was doing. I would, if I was him, I'd get up, I'd take a quick walk after that last game, take some breaths, some deep breaths, and calm down. But Impact, in the meantime, he was really antsy to get going here. I can't stress that enough. Like, he was really wanting to get the ball going.
Yeah, all right. I thought you were gonna make a reference because he's very eager to get going in this game as well.
Yeah, the gas and the pool.
Quick gas, quick pool. So, oh man. Well, CC low ground. At least he's gonna have the barracks in the wall again. But maybe this time around, Impact's gonna go for the main link follow-up. I don't know. We'll see. But he's going for the same kind of thing again. But, I mean, MarineKing's doing the same thing as well, isn't he? So it's not not a bad choice. Like, MarineKing has the potential to get so many bill order wins if he just changes it up like once.
Exactly. No. But yo, we're 1 sub away. Gotta give a shout out to Soli2 and Black Knight 25.
Oh.
Guys, we're right on the cusp of it. But alright, so as we focus on what is about to come down, I think the question is going to be, does Impact break MarineKing here, or does MarineKing miracle hold once again? I mean, he's done it once. It's not out of the question.
It's gonna be the pressure opener again for Impact. It's going for the speed and then back mining minerals, and he expands behind this. But yeah, he's actually droning already. He's only made 4 links and gotten super fast speed. So
yo,
I guess he's just trying to mind game.
Yo, we need to celebrate. We just got 500 subs, guys. Killer Monkey gonna be the last one. Yeah. Drop your kappas in chat. Nate asking for the KPM. You better damn well listen to that WCS caster. When he calls for the kappas, you drop the kappas. Great, face it up, folks. Celebrate! But okay, MarineKing lifts. He's got a wall. Impact will not auto-win this game unless the depot is down for some absurd reason.
Yeah, but I mean, Impact, I have to stress this again, he's not going for the exact kind of same thing. He only made 4 Zerglings, so he's trying to force MarineKing to maybe overreact or something like that. And, you know, he's just droning really hard. He only made those 2 pair of links with that really, really quick speed, so it's kind of weird. He's just trying to mind game, and it's kind of working.
It's like
Marines to push this back.
Like, what we see out of these 2 players, like, if you ever needed to describe the metagame to somebody, I would show you this series. Like, to explain what metagaming is.
Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah. I see what you're saying, but they're playing freaking weird, though, that's for sure.
They are. But speaking of weird, that sub train keeps rolling. I'm sure we got 4 more subs. Yes!
Oh my god.
Ex-Kawaiian Samsung jackets are cool, and Character TV. Oh my goodness. You guys rock. Best cast ever. We got the best games this morning for the best Olimoleague to date, and we got that sub count where it needed to be. So and WCS America Finals are still coming today.
Oh yeah. What a day! Wow.
Yeah, best day ever. Anyways, MarineKing does put a bunker down.
Whoa! Wait! Slow down. You what?
He puts a bunker down, and he puts it in a pretty nice spot too.
Yeah, but he's making the bunker in the one game that Impact is not all-ending as well.
I know. But
mean,
still,
oh,
safe than sorry as he gets his marine count up. And do keep in mind, he skipped over the factory to get 3 racks of production with a +1 weapon attack. He's not looking to play defensive. He's looking to drive this right down Impact's natural.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, I guess he's just gonna attack without medivacs and stim, right?
I mean, it
Like
worked
a
before.
Impact, yeah.
Remember
Well,
merry-go-round? I mean,
yeah, but that was
the engagements
with
on the creep?
medivacs though, right?
Well, that came way later. The first ones had no medivacs, remember? You made the point about pointing out, oh yeah, there's no medivacs.
Did I? I don't remember. Sorry. Yeah.
Well,
right.
one of the things was at that time, let's not forget, speed wasn't done. He was actually able to stim away from the banelings on creep, and he kept alive,
right.
despite the fact that there weren't medivacs. Whether that'll be the case here or not, we'll have to wait and see. Because MarineKing.
That was Journey. That was Journey.
Oh, that was Journey. You're right. My bad.
The games up. Yeah,
Thank you. That was Journey. But my point is for this. I mean, there's no third CC on the way. The factory's coming out here. The medivacs will be on the way. And it looks like MarineKing's not going to go for that yellow push, or maybe he is actually going to start push out of the base here.
Yeah, it's gonna stim +1 timing. So he's gonna go for pre-medivacs here. So I mean, this is a completely different kind of scenario, though, right? Like no one is really behind or ahead. This is just a flat-out kind of timing attack. So
By
this
the way,
is interesting. Like I'm not gonna fault this or anything. Like it's gonna be interesting to see how it pans out. But
my excuse for this, by the way, is I was misthinking of the game because I was busy getting excited over another sub Dodgy_Georgie. Holy cow!
Wow.
And I can't even look at chat. There's just Kappas and battle cruisers all over the place. I don't even. But okay, driving down the middle of the map comes MarineKing with a sizable force. There's going to be marauders on the front lines. There is no concussive shell, so he's not going to be able to get those free slows on the banelings, but I think the focus fire out of this guy, of all people, should be more than enough to make up for it.
This is so scary, man. What a big attack. Okay, we got a decent amount of banelings.
Oh, but he's clumped. Pulls back with the marine. Stim is here, but he splits a little bit too late. Takes too many hits, and this attack falls apart so quickly.
Yeah, and that was a great hold by Impact. If we take a look at his tech right now, he's delayed his lair. He's cut into his droning. Like, he's got a decent drone count, but Impact really balanced, the amount of drones he made and how hard he teched to make that hold happen, right? So good decision making by Impact. Knew how many units to make at what time. Held that perfectly. And now he's going to be in a fantastic position. He's kind of counter-attacking right now, but I don't imagine him committing to anything. He's just kind of scouting MarineKing out with his servings.
Yeah, and
really nice hold.
He's gonna just have to, he's focused the banelings. He can pick up though. I mean, this is really not too scary. Decent spot to fight in.
And he gets the banelings as well.
Yeah, and the Marines will actually be able to keep pushing.
Oh
yeah.
my god, he's killing everything.
Yo, I need
helping out a lot too.
I need to fix something. By the way, I'm sorry. I said Samsung jackets are cool earlier. I meant to say Samsung jackets are beasts. Sorry, I got really caught up in the moment, guys. Hitting 500 subs has been a milestone for a while, so I'm sorry.
Really sick stuff.
But man, still getting creep spread despite that earlier push. I mean, Impact's hold earlier was great. I'd say that was more to the fault of MarineKing because we saw that stim come down way too late. But I think one of the things too is like he's continuing here in upgrades. Like he's going to be on +2 soon, or not soon, but rather he started it up. He's going for vehicle armor plating, which we don't see that often. But this will benefit both Medivacs and Widow Mines. Kind of telling me that's the path he's going to take in this game rather than going to the Hellions.
Right. Yeah. You think to Hellions now, so I guess obviously they're going to be for Hellbats later. So. Yeah, I guess it's going to be for Hellbats rather than Widow Mines, but yeah, otherwise that's not a bad upgrade to get. It's still kind of interesting. Yeah, it's kind of early.
I mean, it benefits all around. So I mean, it's Hellbats, Widow Mines, whatever he wants to go for, it'll be nice. But I think one of the things here though is Impact is not really in a bad spot at home. He's on 71 drones. He's broken down the back rocks. He's got creep spread out the wazoo. I mean, MarineKing is going to really struggle to cause some very serious damage.
Yeah, Impact is setting himself up pretty nicely. MarineKing is catching up in upgrades pretty well, considering Impact started 1-1 at the same time. Oh, Marines.
This positioning against the wall is actually pretty sick.
Yeah, it wasn't all too bad. But okay, so Impact's 4th is relatively late. That's all I want to say. But I guess it took him a while to kill the rocks, maybe. I don't know. But that's the one thing. Apart from that, he's looking pretty good. He's getting the creep up. So if MarineKing is too aggressive, it's gonna hurt him because Impact hasn't droned, a 4th base or anything, which means he's got a lot of units. So you want to be careful attacking into something like that.
Kyle picks up in the medevacs once again. Without those mutalisks in play just yet, there's really no threat to... I mean, there's no reason he can't keep doing this, but as we look on the other side of the field, we finally have that Woodmine production starting to come up. We have both Hellbats and Woodmines actually being produced in tandem.
Right. Yeah, a bit of a mix. Kind of interesting. I actually just made one odd Woodmine. Okay, maybe it's gonna get the sickest shot of all time, who knows. But he's got a lot of not that many Marauders, a few Marauders, and he's gonna have a lot of Hellbats, which is kind of nice. I don't know, it's gonna be hard to push into this creep though. Impact has grown his fourth a bit behind this, which is nice for him, but has to focus on what's coming at him now. Oh, those Banelings are more kind of into MarineKing's army.
This is a nice surround out of Impact. Baneling's going off on everything all at the same time. But there's not enough Mutalisks to carry this through. But round 2 of Baneling's finish up in a moment's time. Impact, if he can get those connects, might just barely hold this. But he's got to get to the Marines, not the Hellbats, because the Mutalisks will clean out otherwise. But not going to be the case. And pulling back once again. New Baneling's about to hatch, but this is not looking good for Impact.
2-2 finish for Impact like now, like just after the... You know, he lost momentum.
He's out of Banelings, he's out of Zerglings.
Such an unfortunate timing for him, and yeah, it's looking pretty bad now. We've got Marauders, Hellbat still standing, all the Medivacs still standing. He's gonna lose that fourth base, and ooh, that is such a bad trade for him. He might stay in the game, he's making a lot of Banelings now, but losing that fourth is so painful considering he made like 12 drones there.
Yeah. That does certainly hurt.
Creep hasn't gotten scanned though, that's another thing. MarineKing just kind of went for it there, he didn't scan any creep down, so Impact's gonna have that to fall back on if there's another push later on. Oh, and there's a counterattack going down. There is a bunker, believe it or not, at the third base of MarineKing, so that's gonna help out.
I was expecting it to be empty when you pointed it out, but I mean, he's barreling down the middle of the map once again. He's got Thors with this. There's almost no mutas in play, so the Thor's almost gonna serve a bigger purpose to snipe off Banelings and soak the hits.
Yeah, he's got only 4 mutas, 6 mutas now, so very low count. Well, here comes the counterattack. Is he gonna raise the depots? He doesn't. So
a little bit late.
Into the natural.
I think he'll be okay though. I mean, the production should be able to carry this. Like, he's gonna take some losses, and that's gonna suck. But with Hellbats coming out, I mean, this is really a blue flame no less, not a problem. Meanwhile, Baneling's going off on the other side of the map. MarineKing keeps all of his Marines back. And this is not looking good for Impact. Once again, his Mutalisks count has not exactly risen through all of this, and he stims the Marines away from the Banelings, splits like a god that he is, but still takes hits everywhere. Picks up the Thor.
Clean it up. Reinforcements coming in though.
I still think MarineKing's in a pretty darn good spot. 3-3 is halfway finish. He's continuing to put the pressure on.
If Impact can hold on.
Did he really never clean this up? Wow, 37 SCVs died while this was going on.
Oh my god.
What happened to those blue flame Hellbats?
Yeah, he lost workers in the natural and in the main.
Oh my god.
Oh, what a big mistake. He has to
kill
Impact now.
He does. He actually bros some Zerglings, by the way.
Those Marines died. Oh wow, that's annoying.
I'm thinking that's how they survived. We didn't really watch what was going on because of the big engagement in the middle of the map, but I think Impact may have burrowed the Zergling against the blue flame Hellbats, and MarineKing may have simply assumed he cleaned them up. But these 3 links say, no, there's nothing left in the main, let's kill the natural.
Oh man, this is so painful. MarineKing, does he have +3 attack? No, he's getting +3 armor. I don't know.
Wait, what happened to his +3 attack? He had it on the way. Did he lose the engineering bay?
He must have killed eBay.
Oh my god, Impact! It's so sick! I just actually assumed it complete it, but good point. Pushing forward though, it might not matter. As you put it, he has to kill Impact, and he might just. There's a lot of Banelings here though. Cutting back behind this, spreading out this Marines best he can.
Oh, that's a good spread.
The focus fire is good.
Still standing. He's gonna be able to do it. Maybe there's some more Banelings finishing. 6 Banelings about to finish now.
Yeah, I don't know if he's got the juice, but
the Medivac's out of energy.
They already can't quite pick up because the Mutalist threat's still here. But the Marauders with those concussive shells keeping the Marines alive. But there's not enough. MarineKing loses everything, down on 31 SCVs.
Barely.
Impact. He's on 4 bases with 80 drones. He's so good to go.
What a game! What a back and forth. Oof. Okay, so the creep is gonna recede now, so that's nice for MarineKing, but he doesn't have the economy. He's muling a 4th base now, but with 66 supply only. Oh man. Yeah, Impact's looking quite good right now. We got the +3 armor at least finished, so that's something, I guess. +3 attack starts immediately after, so that's the one thing MarineKing's got going for him. But pretty much the only thing, as the natural now takes a lot of damage to these Mutalisks.
Yeah, this is the problem too. He doesn't have the mobility to jump around.
Yeah. He doesn't. Yeah, he just doesn't have enough units to work with. He's got 1 4 standing at the 4th, keeping that safe. And another run by kind of being set up here by Impact. So, I mean, it's kind of I don't picture MarineKing moving out anytime soon. So it's
No, he's got
kind
a...
of awkward.
Impact's got a lot of lings up here in the north, too. Like, that's a bunker
Yeah.
wall, but I mean, that's really not going to stand against a couple of banelings. And he just busts through and... I mean, MarineKing's on half the workers. It's insane for Impact to have 80, but this is the nice thing. By having the higher worker count, you've got more income, so you can afford to throw away units like banelings over and over and over again. Because you've got the money to replace them.
Exactly, yeah, you can just keep trading, and you know, you don't want to sit max out for a long time, of course, but yeah, as long as you keep trading, having a lot of drones is just, you know, nice thing to have. And he's making a 5th now as well, which is cool. And yeah, he's just gonna wait for MarineKing to move out, it seems, with those lings standing in the north side. He's just gonna wait for the attack and then go in. And
Sorry, I'm just giggling. The bunker still stands, but it's got like nothing in it, right? So when this attack does finally come. But the Mutalisks for Impact are doing a great job. I mean, Mutalisks in TvZ, in general, they're never really used as the killing blow method anymore, but what they are doing is buying a lot of time. Impact, who is like, already comes out ahead. I mean, he's maxed out in supply. He's moving towards Hive Tech. I mean, he picked off that +3 weapons earlier. Still not done. It's still researching. I mean, for him, what looked to be a very devastatingly scary attack on this 4th early game, really, I mean, he's done a great job of coming back off this. And his burrowed bailing landmines, oh.
yeah, that could. Well, are we gonna see a scan? Well, I mean, there's not that much fire, so I guess could have exploded it there maybe, but looks like he's trying to bait in the army somehow.
Okay, well, here we go. While MarineKing's distracted in the middle of the map, Impact knows there's nothing here defending, so he's just going to go for the attack here. Couple bailings and Zerglings being spread out burrows for detection, not detection, rather for scouting. And this 3rd base going to get absolutely demolished. He's going to focus...
Finish for the Marines and Marauders, so that's.
But as he pushes to defend, Impact goes in forward with the Banelings, and there's more than enough Banelings to kill this planetary fortress. Oh, the devastation as these collide on the STVs too. Ooh.
Very nice move there.
Gets to the
now
main.
MarineKing is forced into an all-in scenario, but he's got a pretty large army. Let's see, army supply 120 versus 106, and he's got 3-3 versus 2-2. So the supplies right now are a bit deceiving because in terms of army, MarineKing's got a pretty scary army.
Oh, damn sure.
With the upgrades.
Oh, damn sure. Don't forget about these 2 Banelings. MarineKing's lost his orbital, so he actually can't scan.
God. Oh god!
Impact, please see this!
Oh my god, no!
Oh! So many Marines go down, more Banelings rolling for the front side. There's a lot of Marauders, but even those are going to go down to the Marines. And Impact still has 78 drones, making more Banelings, making more Zerglings to his heart's content behind this 46 Zerglings remaxing. With the Mutalisks as well, this is it. There's no reinforcement line. MarineKing has nothing behind this. Impact should win this game, and if he doesn't, I don't even know.
He's morphing his Banelings quite bravely, very close to MarineKing's army, because that's the Banelings he needs to, you know, hold on.
He's got it, the Mutalisks.
Marines, but yeah, there's not enough Marines here, so not able to hold.
Man, NMrUUG, what a game! What a game! And it's still not even the final match. If this was a best of 3, it's over. But it's a best of 5.
Yeah, so nice. And yeah, this is gonna be a great game by Impact. Great comeback. He's looking so bad there at one point, losing his 4th base, brings it back. Wow.